people in Gaza are once again forced to march from the north towards the south. They're told they'll be safer. But Israeli airstrikes can happen anywhere and at any time since October 2023. The main enemy is hunger. Thousands of children are underfed. Their parents are malnourished after an almost total blockade of humanitarian help in the Gaza Strip.
I've been standing since this morning and everyone's pushing. The numbers are huge just to get food. Everyone's rushing in. How can I fill my plate? I can't. Every day's like this.
In the face of increasing international condemnation, Israeli and US authorities promised to share food before the end of May. Israel's current plan is to license an organization called the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation to deliver essential aid directly to Palestinian civilians in Gaza, it says, with security, impartiality and urgency. When the scheme starts, it promises to distribute 300 million meals in the first 3 months. The foundation will create 4 distribution sites that are meant to serve 1.2 million Palestinians, more than half the people in the region. There are rumours of foreign funding, according to one anonymous source, of up to $100 million US, and the aid being supervised by foreign mercenaries. Between 500 and 600 aid trucks daily were needed to deliver aid into Gaza before this latest war. Basic human needs are increasing as tens of thousands of Palestinians have been killed and their homes destroyed. Professional aid organisations say they're being sidelined, and disputes that this plan will improve the lives of those who are in need.
It sets an unacceptable precedent for aid delivery, not just in the OPT, but around the world. It restricts aid to only one part of Gaza, while leaving other dire needs unmet. It makes aid conditional on political and military aims. It makes starvation a bargaining chip.
After decades of cast-iron military support for successive Israeli governments, this current US administration says it's troubled by the Palestinian humanitarian situation.
We're not immune or in any way insensitive to the suffering of the people of Gaza, and I know there's a plan out there that's been offered, that's been criticized by some, but it allows people to get aid without Hamas stealing it.
Israel controls how much aid is allowed into Gaza. For almost 3 months, barely any food has reached those in need. As the war continues and hostages still being detained, the plight of Palestinian civilians is increasingly perilous. Iolo Dafydd, CGTN.